Good morning, Block 3 Math. I can't make it to school today because Stella is homesick. So I'm creating a little video for you that is going to go over the review for the final test that you will still be taking tomorrow. The review that I'm doing with you today in this video is going to be pretty quick, which means you are going to have to pause it from time to time so that you can actually take the notes, because I want you to take the notes in the review. But I'm going to go fast. You're going to take the notes just like you normally would if I was actually standing in front of the classroom. And again, when I am moving super fast, you're going to hit pause on your iPad, copy down the notes you need to copy down, hit play, and then again pause, start, so that you can take the notes. The video, obviously, you are in it, so you are going to I guess I don't have to show you where to go to get to it because you're already here. So we'll just get going on the notes. So on your note sheet, make sure you have one ready to go. Title: Unit 1 Review. I can statement is I can beat my test, which means 85% or higher. You should be writing all these notes down. There are no cheat sheet ideas. The first main idea would be the things you must know. We've talked about this. We don't study hard, we study smart. So make sure you're studying only the things you need to study. The things that you're really good at, just briefly go over. The things that you need extra help on, you actually should practice those much more. Studying is a verb. It means you should be doing math problems. You should actually be doing math problems, not just reading them. Here is what you need to know. Negatives. Negatives, negatives, negatives. Use the number line. The number line in the front of the room will be there. Use it. Draw your own number line. Use it when you're working with negatives. Remember, distances are never negative. If I dive out of a boat to the bottom of the ocean, I am going a certain distance that is a positive distance, even though I'm going to the bottom of the ocean. You can't go a negative distance. Lastly, the further a negative number is from 0, the smaller the number. Remember, on a number line, as you go left, numbers get smaller. As you go right, numbers get bigger. Again, just to remind you, you should be copying this down into your notes. Order of operations, you must know PEMDAS, nothing else to say. Addition and subtraction are in love. Multiplication and division are in love. You know what that means. To review, if addition and subtraction take place in a problem, you do the one that comes first. If multiplication and division take place together in a problem, you do the one that comes first. And lastly, when solving order of operations, you must show every single step, one operation at a time. When you're all done, you would make a triangle. It would look like a piece of pizza. Absolute value is always positive. Absolute value is the distance a number is from 0. This is an example problem of how you would solve absolute value. The green marks how many points each step is worth. So just to review, absolute value markers are like parentheses. So in this situation, we have two sets of parentheses, or absolute value markers. Do the first one first. 4 minus 5 is -1. So we write the absolute value of -1, fill in the rest of the problem. Second step, we solve for the absolute value of -1. So it's 1, fill in the rest of the problem, and so on and so forth, all the way down to the final answer. Adding and subtracting integers, remember our ways of remembering how to add and subtract integers when you have signs together. Two negatives signs together means positive, two positives mean positive, and then if you have a negative and a positive, it means negative. We also had that when good things happen to bad people and so on. You must always rewrite when you have two signs together. Multiplication and division, there's never going to be a rewrite, but you must understand what to do if you're multiplying or dividing positives and negatives. The coordinate plane will correct this assignment tomorrow morning on Wednesday when I see you. We'll correct the assignment before the test so that you can ask any questions you have. I don't think this is going to be much of a problem, as the coordinate plane was just a review. You should be able to graph ordered pairs, you should know what X and Y are, and you should know the quadrants for the final test tomorrow. Again, you'll have a chance to ask questions before the test on the coordinate plane. Logistics, you need to know your vocab. Make sure you understand the vocab in all of your notes. Make sure you show your work vertically. Remember, labels do count. You must label answers if they need a label. And then when you're showing your work, you box your final answers. Again, test tomorrow. We'll correct the 1.6 assignment that was due today. Tomorrow before the test, you'll have a chance to ask questions about 1.6 and anything else. When you're done watching this video and you have all of your notes ready to go, you can continue to review for your test. You can work on your weekly math, or you can work on your in-class IXL number 2, which was opened up yesterday. Go to in-class IXL and you'll see a second one there, and I think most of you probably already found that yesterday. Make sure you listen to the teachers today. Have a good day, and I will see you all tomorrow.